It's the right time for countryside. Get the countryside feeling the minute you enter Countryside Flower Shop and Garden Centre.
Hi, it's Amanda again. Welcome back to How To Tuesdays. Today I'm going to show you how to take your traditional Christmas centerpiece, something like this, to this. We started with an empty table, and I've gone and gotten one of our 6-foot garlands. We have these in many varieties, and I've gone ahead and fluffed it all up so that it's not flat to the table and kind of given it some dimension with some different curves to it. So after I got that on the table, I decided that it was a little bit too plain for my liking. So I went to our wonderful selection of artificial evergreen and found these branches. I have pre-trimmed them. I'm just going to stick them in and give this some more dimension and a little bit longer depth. And I have 4, so we're going to kind of go evenly at both ends. And you want it to look like it's all one piece, so it doesn't look like you just took the 2 different pieces and stuck them together. So you're going to intertwine the branches a little bit and move the pine cones. And there is so many different varieties of pine available. You could also do this in fresh if you want, but I like the artificial because you can move it where you want it to go. After I added the flat cedar in, I found this down in the garden center and I absolutely love it. And I thought that it just gave us a little bit more texture and a little bit more color and kind of camouflages our table underneath a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing. Again, I have 4 pieces, and you're just going to tuck them in. But now you can see how we went from our plain 6-foot garland. You could almost call this done as your centerpiece. So the next thing I want to add in for you today is these awesome candle holders. We're going to divide this centerpiece that we have so far into thirds and just kind of tuck them in. And that's the nice thing about the artificial greenery is you can move the branches where you want to. So after I got to this point, I looked at it and I thought I wanted to add some color to it. But I didn't want fresh flowers. I wanted to add some of our cute little poinsettias that we have. So we're just going to nestle these in, kind of the same way we did the candle holders. Remember that your table is 2-sided, so I did face that one towards the wall. But it'll be facing your guests when they're actually sitting at the table. And then we're going to divide it up again. But these are too short for me here, so I went and grabbed some red cubes. Kind of prop those up to give my table some height. I found these amazing red berries that have the glitter and a little bit of snow texture to them. And I thought that that would be fun. So just like before, we're just going to tuck those stems in and fluff it in so that it looks like everything is together. I saw these amazing snowflakes that are really fun. And the nice thing is that they kind of stand up because they fold. So we're just going to tuck these in. So just when you thought that I might be about ready to call it done, I decided my kids like snow at Christmas, and we haven't had a lot of it lately, so I found this really cool snowflake ribbon down in our ribbon department and thought that would add just a touch to our Christmas table. So I know that everybody freaks out about ribbon because they don't know how to make bows, unless you watched Marge's how-to video last week. But we're just gonna kind of crunch this up and tuck it in here. You can move those branches around, but that's going to get me my snow and bring in another holiday color, kind of that winter feel. So if this were at my house, I would put this out probably the day after Thanksgiving and leave it up because it doesn't scream Christmas to me, and it's gonna last the whole season. So I know I've been talking a lot about my kids, but they love things that light up. And I found these and I thought they were absolutely amazing. And I just wanted some white. Let's add these white light up things. And then I remembered that we have these amazing 3 different sizes of floating candle holders, and I thought that is just what this needs. And again, just like the metal candle holders, we're kind of going to go on every other side. It's just still missing a little bit. So I grabbed some of our silver votives, and we're just going to kind of tuck those in here, just to give it a little bit more color. And if it was evening, there would probably be enough light on the table that you wouldn't have to have very many lights on. There you have it. But nope, I'm still not done yet. I'm still not quite happy. So I went out to the greenhouse and I found some fresh cedar and grabbed these awesome napkins that we sell down in the garden center. And we're just gonna add a little bit to dress up the table. A little bit more. And just so you know, down in our garden center, we have a whole line of Christmas hand soaps, lotions, scented candles that all go with the line of the same napkins that I used in today's demonstration. So your bathroom can be just as festive as your dining room table. I am now happy with what I've created, and I hope you guys have enjoyed today's How To Tuesday video. I hope I gave you some ideas that you can take and use to create your Christmas centerpiece that will be extra special for your family and friends. And if you haven't heard, all of our Christmas items are 20% off, excluding the poinsettias, the fresh evergreen, plants combo baskets, and fresh floral arrangements.